Ergonomic keyboards are a double-edged sword. On one hand, they can enable a setup that transforms the way you work or game in ways you never imagined. On the other hand, they can be overwhelming at first, to the point where you might reconsider your life choices. But don't worry, today we're going to walk the walk together. From newbie to nuts, I will show you how to set up your ergonomic keyboard on every step of the journey. Step 1. Take it easy. Rome was not built in a day. At first, place the keyboard halves close together, slightly angled inward. Keep them like that until you get the hang of the split layout. Maybe you'll try to press B with your right hand or Y with your left. That's fine, your brain will rewire that soon enough. Once you're used to the split keyboard, it's time to spread the sides wider apart. The goal is to find the width that feels comfortable for you. Step 2. Find your width. For some, that's shoulder width, but others prefer to keep the keyboard a bit closer together. I would suggest spreading them wider apart until it no longer feels comfortable. Step 3. Move the mouse to the middle. As you spread the keyboard halves apart, your mouse, trackball or trackpad will feel like it's very far away. Now is the time for placing it in the middle. Ba-ba! For me, since I use the mouse quite a lot, this was a game changer. It completely removed the pain I had on my shoulder blade from reaching for the mouse and working in that uncomfortable posture for hours on end. Step 4. Let's tent it up. Now it's time to take it up a notch with tenting. That is, rotating each side of the keyboard upwards. If you have wrist or arm pain while typing, tenting is likely the most beneficial feature for you. As you rotate your arms outwards, you'll alleviate the tension caused by hand pronation, which pinches the muscles on your wrists. However, as you increase the tenting angle, you need to adjust your posture correctly, or it will feel uncomfortable. Again, we recommend taking it slow, starting with low angles like 5 or 10 degrees. As you increase the angles, you'll notice that your hands move up too, so you need to adjust your chair to sit higher too. Once you reach the highest angles, you might also find it more comfortable to bring the sides closer together and move the mouse up. Step 5. Reverse tilting. That's when the front of the keyboard is higher than the back. This is great if you're very tall, sit very high, or use a standing desk. It allows you to keep your hands aligned with your arms, avoiding wrist extension. Once you've mastered the basics, it's time to go wild. With a set of articulated arms, you can explore the limits of how an ergonomic keyboard can transform your setup. For example, you can combine tenting and reverse tilting. Place the keyboard at desk height or even under it. You can even attach the keyboard to the arms of your chair. And from there, imagination is the limit. And that's it. That's a taste of how an ergonomic keyboard can transform the way you work and game. Of course, you don't have to go this far. You choose where to stop. The goal is to be comfortable, not to have the wildest setup. But of course, we'd love to hear from you. Until the next one.